Go.
Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT, and we're at the Muhammad Ali Boxing Training Center at Mundo Boxing Gym here in Miami, and you're watching True School Sports.
Alright, Brendan Taylor here at True School Sports. I'm with my main man, Irvin Perez. What's going on, champ?
Hey man, how you doing, bro?
I can't complain, man. It's nice to meet you. You guys flew in from the windy city of Chicago. So, for people that don't know much about you, like could you first start off by telling them about your amateur background and just how you started fighting?
Man, I think I started fighting when I was like, I would say either 14 or 15, but I've been doing it for a while now, man. So, the thing was with me is like I was on and off at some point. And then my amateur record was I would say I didn't have as much fights, but I had like 19 fights, and out of the 19 fights, I only lost 3 times. So,
okay.
Yeah,
Well, that's like I was telling you earlier. Like 19 is not a bad number amateur fights to have because, like I said, you still got even the best amateurs still got to transition to the professional. So I think you're good. You haven't taken too much punishment.
Yeah.
You're all right.
Yeah.
Now I know you said you're a bantamweight.
Bantamweight, yeah.
Bantamweight. Okay. So like as far as your style, you know, how would you describe your boxing style?
Man, I like watching like. I don't really have somebody like a style, but I like watching the Lomachenko guy. I like Lomachenko, different fighters, man, like Canelo, Crawford, all the guys. I mean, Shakur Stevenson, because I'm a southpaw.
Okay.
So,
I'm a southpaw too, actually.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's nice, bro. And then I try to watch all of the guys and then just learn a few tricks from them. So and then try to put it into my style and then just from there on.
Yeah.
Work on.
You kind of just take the best parts of each and you just mix it in.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Okay. So like this is your pro debut.
Yeah.
How's that feel? Because I know, like you said earlier, you had a long road to get to this point. You were on and off with your training, and now you're here with your pro debut. So like, how does that all feel?
It feels good, man. I'm just thankful for God giving me that opportunity. That I'm here right now. Like, because I feel like without Him, I wouldn't be here at this point. And yeah, man. That's I guess I feel a little nervous, but I'll break through that.
You wouldn't be a human being if you didn't get nervous, but you gotta take that nervousness and you gotta channel it into to how you fight. Doing your thing.
Yes.
Okay. What made you want to pick up the glove and start boxing? Because everybody has their reasons why they start boxing. What were yours?
I would say my dad, bro, because my dad, he used to box like when I was little.
Yeah.
And then from there on, it's like ever since I was like a little kid, maybe I would say like 4 or 5 years, I would say, oh, I'm gonna be a champion someday. I'm gonna be a champion. And then I've been having it since I was a little kid, I guess. Like, so without somebody telling me what to do, I would just do push-ups, sit-ups, and just throw punches and stuff like that. But I guess I got that from the family, bro.
Okay. So you're saying like it was in your DNA, like boxing was in your blood.
That's how I feel.
It was in your DNA, and nobody had to tell you to want to fight. You just wanted to fight. You were self-motivated.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, hopefully, man, you can stay that way your whole career, because sometimes, I've seen it before. Fighters, they get a couple wins, they get a couple dollars in their pocket, and they're not motivated no more. So you gotta keep that motivation, man.
Exactly.
You gotta always know why you're boxing.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, man. So like being in Chicago, like is there anybody, like are there any professional fighters that you've sparred with?
I know a few of them, like what's his name? I don't really know their last names, but I know like a few guys.
All right, say the name. I might know them.
Pena or Johnny Lewis.
Okay.
They're like upcoming too.
Upcoming, okay.
Yeah, so in Chicago, it's like we'll be driving to the Sam's Cologne or Garfield Park. Sparring Josh. Long time ago. I sparred Josh Greer.
Yeah.
So
don't blink.
Yeah, that was way back though. Like.
Yeah, a while ago?
Yeah, a while ago.
Well, you know what's funny with him? Like, I remember his last couple of performances haven't been his best, but I remember he had a really good run where he was just knocking everybody out.
Yeah.
But so what I'm saying is he's a solid fighter at the weight class, and you were in there with him. How do you feel like? I know it's sparring. You can't say, oh wait, I did good. Like you can't make it too much of it. But how do you feel like you did when you sparred Joshua Greer?
I mean, back at that time, I was a little more, I would say more green, but that Josh is, man, he taught me a lot too, though. You know, like he's a hard hitter, man. Like
Yeah, that punch of power is serious.
Yeah. So you know, I learned from him. You know, from the other guys too. Everybody that I spar. So I guess now I feel ready now to, you know, for the pro debut now. So.
Okay. All right. Is there anything about like yourself as a fighter or as a person that you'd like people to know about you?
That's a little kind of hard question.
Okay. All right. You got answer. It is a typical question on the spot.
Yeah.
You know. Okay. Well, how about this? What's your if you had a dream fight in boxing? Like, what is your dream fight? Like at 118, or in general?
Honestly, I say my dream fight will be fighting for a world, you know, title. You know.
Against anybody?
Yeah, I mean against anybody, just having to get that world title, you know, just to get there and then be like, just to feel what that, you know, what it feels like having to fight for a world title, you know, like.
Yeah.
So.
It's a different level. Well, look,
Yeah,
we all got to start somewhere, and tomorrow you'll be in there, in the chamber of truth, the boxing ring.
Yeah.
All right. Well, any message you want to give to the boxing world about yourself, your career, and your pro debut before we end the interview?
Not really. Bro.
Not really. He's a man of few words.
Yeah.
Man of few words. I like it. You're what they call the strong silent type. Yeah. Okay, Elroy. Well, thank you, Elroy. It was nice meeting you, man. Thank you for talking to True School Sports.
Thank you.
This is Showtime Sean Porter.
This is Errol Spence Jr.
Hey everyone, this is Jesse Vargas.
And you're watching True School Sports.
You're watching True School Sports.
And you're watching True School Sports.
Stay tuned.